What's up, everyone? It is finally Singled Out Saturday. My name is Christina, and I'm gonna just be jumping into today's topic. I'm sure you noticed by the cover that we are talking about the roles of men and women. And in the society that we live in now, you start to see a shift in those roles. You start to see women proposing to men, which God makes me cringe. You start to see women pursuing men, and I just want to make sure we are clear because there are gender roles. I don't care what the world says. Biblically, there are gender roles. The male's role is to pursue. He is to go after. He is to find. I believe it's Proverbs 18:22 says, he who finds. In order to find, he has to go searching. He has to go look. He has to actively get up and pursue a woman. And that is the job of a male. The woman's role is to respond to being pursued. Now, how you respond is dictated upon a lot of things. It's dictated upon, have you healed? It's dictated upon how you see things. If you have not healed and you are still seeing things through the eyes of trauma, you will not be able to respond appropriately to the correct man when he comes and he pursues you. Goes back to even a man, his pursuit, what he pursues and how he pursues will drastically be impacted on how he views himself. If he does not view himself as a king, he will not seek after a queen. If he sees himself as a joke, guess what? He's going to seek. So we have to make sure that we are in the right position, that we see ourselves according to how God sees us, that we are healed, that we are whole, and that we are in the position to be sought after and to seek. Or I guess I said that, to seek and to be sought after. The male's role is to pursue. They are pursuers by nature. The whole cat and mouse thing, they are the cat. That is how it was designed. That's how they were created. Men were created to protect, provide. Protect, provide. Pursue, protect, provide. That is the male's role. That is what they do. And guess what? If you have a man that is pursuing you, that is not yet ready to be a protector and a provider, they should not be pursuing. I don't care what the world tells you. There is no 50-50. Does not happen. Not working. Does not. No. That is bananas. No. Absolutely not. It is your role as the woman to be sought after. You are God's daughter. You are his princess. You belong to him. And he is not just going to give you away to some random guy that is not ready to receive you yet. Now, do not get that confused because we often can give ourselves away. Done it plenty of times. But let me ask you this. How has that worked out? Have you gained anything outside of heartbreak from that situation? Have you gained anything outside of stress from that situation? And regardless of what you attempt to do, you cannot change a person. They have to do the work. Now, you can inspire, you can motivate, but they have to do the work. So when you are being pursued or sought after by a man, you have to make sure that you can receive that pursuit, that you can respond to it appropriately, that you can see everything that's being tossed your way. And the good thing about this life that we live, if you are a saved individual, if you have the Holy Spirit living on the inside of you, you are able to see the wolf in sheep's clothing. You are able to see the BS. You are able to spot the fraud. You know what you are worth because God paid a hefty price for you. How dare you short sell yourself? You are worth it. You are worth the pursuit. You are worth being sought after. You are worth responding correctly. He's worth you responding correctly. I told y'all before, I'm waiting on my whole husband to find me. And when he finds me, he is going to reap the benefits of me doing the work in my single season to make sure I am in a good headspace to receive him once he pursues me. Not only that, but the whole situation of how we will come together is going to be an awesome testimony that I will be sharing soon because I feel him coming. But here's the thing. If I lacked to do the work, if I lack to do the self-examination, if I give the Holy Spirit resistance in trying to allow the change to happen through me, he's going to get a damaged girl. He's going to get an angry woman. He's going to get a woman that doesn't know how to communicate. He's going to get a woman that's run off of purely emotions. He's going to get a woman who's prideful. So you have to do the work to break down these things, break down the flesh to make sure that when you are sought after, he can receive you. While you are desiring to be desired, the man that is pursuing you is going to make sure that he is doing everything that he can have you. He's doing the things so that he can have you because, again, God is not going to give you to someone who is not prepared for you. God will never, it's the same thing with battle. God will never send you to battle until you've done basic training. You're not going to be able to go out and heal the sick and lay the hands until you build the foundation. You have to know who and whose you are. And that's what it boils down to. So I don't care what the world tells you. There are roles. There are gender roles. And I'm going to piss some people off. But guess what? There are gender roles. Okay? That whole I am woman, hear me roar. I completely think that destroyed us. I think and this is just me. This is my opinion. Hey, I honestly believe that whole I am woman, hear me roar, I don't need a man thing destroyed us. And the entire tactic of the enemy is to destroy the family. So when you take a woman out of her role and give her the role of a man, we are now out of order. The man is to pursue. The woman is to respond. God is not going to give you someone if you are not prepared. While I'm waiting for my whole husband a few years ago, when I thought I was ready and the Holy Spirit had to gut punch me and tell me he couldn't trust me with him yet. It's the same thing. Be prepared to be pursued. Be prepared to be sought after. And do the work in your single season so that you may reap a bountiful harvest in your courting season, in your dating season, in your engagement season, in your marriage season, in your empty nester season. It doesn't go to waste. This may have been a tough one, and that's okay. I'm here to give it to you how it is. And there are roles. Love you guys.